After months of sitting at the Bomas of Kenya and receiving opinions from a cross-section of Kenyans, Saturday night saw the National Dialogue Committee wind up its activities with a raft of recommendations that will most likely see the country's 2010 constitution amended. The recommendations contained in the report will see at least 14 amendments should the two houses adopt the report. The NADCO team proposed an establishment of the Office of the Official Opposition with 2 deputies and consequent creation of a Prime Minister post to be nominated with the approval of Parliament appointed by President. The move is likely to alter the country's structure of governance, which could send the country into a referendum frenzy.
The establishment of the Office of the Leader of the Official Opposition, who is the leader of the largest party or the leader of a coalition of political parties that garnered the second greatest number of votes in the immediately preceding presidential elections with 2 deputies. B. NADCO further recommends the establishment of the Office of Prime Minister or Prime Minister to be nominated and upon approval by the National Assembly appointed by the President.
IEBC, a key contentious subject, will have the selection panel members increased from 7 to 9.
The establishment of an expanded selection panel from the current 7-member to a 9-member selection panel.
Article 138 of the Constitution will also be amended to clearly define the roles of IEBC commissioners to end boardroom raptures, as was the case last elections. The elections body will be mandated to review names and boundaries at intervals of not less than 10 years, amendments that will touch on Article 89, subsection 2. And following complaints on the time constraints in hearing and determining the presidential election petition, NADCO is proposing that Article 14, subsection 2 be amended that will see the timelines within which the Supreme Court operates be moved from 14 days to 21 days.
The Supreme Court shall hear and determine a petition challenging the validity of a presidential election from 14 days to 21 days.
Some of the proposals appear controversial as the team recommends an extension of term limit for senators by at least 2 years. NADCO further recommends the establishment of the Independent Political Parties Regulatory Commission as an independent body that will be responsible for the registration of political parties and their office holders and the management of political parties' funds, a role currently vested in the Office of Registrar of Political Parties and is expected to enshrine political party fidelity. The cost of living being among the key issues that led to the formation of the committee remained contested as the two sides failed to hammer a consensus on VAT and house levy that Azimio wanted dropped. Martin Opio, K24 TV, Nairobi.